back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something very different. Well, not very different. I guess I did film a what I eat in today, but today we're going to be filming a cook with me. I haven't really shared this on my channel, I don't think, but I really like to cook. I was going to say I do in my free time, but I don't really do that. I just enjoy it. So I thought I'd share it with you guys, and today I'm actually going to be making a recipe that I haven't made before, so we're going to be going through this together at the same time. So I have written out the recipe in my little notebook. So the first thing that we're going to do is pickle some onions for, oh, I didn't even tell you what we're going to be cooking. So today we're actually going to make chicken Tinga tacos, but I've never made them before, but the recipe looked really good, so we're going to try it out. So to start, we're going to do pickled onions. It says to chop a whole red onion, but don't need to make that much pickled onions. So we're just going to do half. But I'm going to just slice it really thinly because I don't like huge chunks of onion, and I'm pretty sure that's how you do pickled onion anyways. So for the recipe, to pickle them, you can pickle them in like an hour, or you can pickle them overnight. It's probably better, to be honest. But it says use apple cider vinegar, a red onion, warm water, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and kosher salt. I'm actually halving this recipe. We don't need that many pickled onions. Half a cup, so let's put it in quarter cup. 1 cup of warm water, so half a cup of warm water. Don't spill. Nice. I also don't have a cloth or an apron, so I'm going to be wiping my hands and my pants. Half a teaspoon, sorry, that's wrong. Half a tablespoon of sugar. In we go. I have my handy dandy salt pig here with our kosher salt in. Usually you just go doo -doo 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 -doo. Gonna grab a whisk and whisk that so that that gets all disintegrated in there. And I'm going to stick them in this mason jar. And hopefully it keeps all this liquid, but probably won't. Oh wait, so what are we doing about my camera? Why did it get hot? We had some technical difficulties. My camera overheated. Super awesome. Anyways, it's fine. We're getting back to it. I put the pickled onions in the fridge in the mason jar so that they can pickle. I have the ingredients and the recipe for the tacos. Chopping the sweet onion, do it in half first. Wow, this is some, I need, like, you know those things that you see on infomercials in the middle of the night when there's like the onion goggles that people wear? I need that. I keep this little like root in there, and then I chop like 3/4 of the way through, down it, like so, and then I cut in. I know you're not supposed to do that, you're not supposed to cut towards yourself, but it does make the process quicker. And then you can just go like this, and then you have like pre-diced onions. So, little onion hack. Oh my god, my eyes are on fire. Also, if you can hear like a little pitter patter, it's my dogs that are walking around. I didn't want to close them off, so they're roaming free in the house. Next, we have to mince the garlic, and to do that, we need 2 garlic cloves and this little guy. You don't actually need this, I just have it, and it's a tool that is insanely helpful. So you know how like your garlic cloves are covered in that skin? You put the garlic cloves with all the skin on inside here, and you just do a rolling like situation with some pressure, and it will peel. Watch this not work when I go to show it. It'll peel off. Yeah, it didn't work yet. It'll peel off the skin from your garlic cloves. Like so. Now I have bare garlic cloves. For the recipe, you're supposed to mince the garlic, so I changed back to my smaller knife, and I'm going to do some mincing. Also, another hack, I'm going to be giving you guys lots of hacks today. Actually, I think I only have 2. You know, after you cut garlic and it's all over your hands, it like you have such stinky garlicky hands. Trick to that is take like one of your spoons or a fork or something that's stainless steel, and when you wash your hands under the sink, be rubbing the stainless steel at the same time, and for some reason it gets rid of the scent of the garlic. Okay. Now we'll put the garlic in this little ramekin so we can save that. Sweet, what else we gotta do? This is the fire roasted tomatoes. This is the chipotle peppers in adobo sauce. And these are really spicy, so I think I'm only using 2. I love cans that have this little tab on top. Such a smart invention. I just put the pepper on, put in the salt on. So we're gonna head over to the stove. Let's go. We brought all the stuff over here so we can do some cooking. It says put a tablespoon of olive oil in there for the onions, so I'm just gonna eyeball that. I always throw in like one little piece of something to see if it's hot enough. Not hot enough. Oh, I'll get rid of that. We're gonna let this saute for a couple minutes, just until the onions get translucent. And then we're gonna add in the garlic and cook that a little bit. We don't want to add the garlic right away just because otherwise it'll burn. While we're sauteing this, I'm gonna explain. This looks kind of gross inside here. It's chicken stock. I didn't have like chicken stock liquid, so I used one of these, like, I didn't use, whoa! I didn't use the whole thing, but like one of these like bouillon little cube things, you know, that you like dissolve into water, because I have to add that into the sauce in a bit, but I just thought I'd explain that so I don't have to do it later. Garlic is going in. Also, I'm not a professional chef at all. I just love to cook, so I just do it for fun. So I'm probably doing some of this wrong. That's okay. I already measured out the spices and put them into a little ramekin. I put in 1 teaspoon of dried oregano and half a teaspoon of ground cumin. And then 1 to 2 peppers of the chipotle peppers go in. And then after that cooks for a little bit, then you add in the tomato, fire roasted tomatoes. I'm gonna put in the spices. 1. These are huge. Hopefully it's not too spicy. 2. And it says stir, and then we also blend the sauce after we add in everything. Just by the way, 3/4 of a cup of the fire roasted tomatoes it needs. So we will do that. Okay, that's good. Now we're gonna add in the fire roasted tomatoes. And then it says to simmer this for 7 minutes. So while this is simmering, we're going to cook the chicken. Salt and pepper on it, and we put that side down first. Woo! Then we salt and pepper the other side. I don't know if I'm supposed to put hot stuff in the blender, but I'm just gonna do it. We're gonna literally put all that sauce in the blender. Okay, this chicken is gonna take a bit to cook, so we're gonna take a little pause, and then we'll be right back when the chicken's cooked, and then I can start shredding it. So, we'll see you shortly. Okay, chicken's done. Basically, we're gonna shred the chicken. You take 2 forks, and you literally just pull it. It takes actually a while to pull chicken. So this is gonna take a bit. You guys understand how to shred chicken now, I hope. So I'm gonna finish this, and then I'll see you back at the stove when we put the chicken in with the sauce in the pan. And then we're almost done. So we're actually gonna use the same pan that we cooked the chicken in because there's lots of good stuff in that pan. I'm gonna put the sauce that we blended, looks like this. So we're gonna put this in the pan and the chicken as well, along with this chicken stock. And heat that up. Okay, so this is just gonna heat up and simmer a little bit, and then we're gonna head over back to the other counter again, and I can cut up all the stuff for the tacos to actually assemble them. So we have some avocado, lime wedges that I was gonna say do a little squirt, but that's kind of gross. And then I actually took the pickled onions out of the mason jar and put it in this bowl because I needed more liquid, and I realized I needed to actually like separate them. I have these small corn tortillas. I love corn tortillas. And a little bit of cilantro. You're supposed to use, I don't know how to pronounce it, cojita? It's Spanish cheese, I don't know. It's similar to feta, so we're gonna put feta on it. So we're gonna cut this bad boy. I hated how I just said that. Let's see, is it perfect? I tried to pick a perfect avocado. Oh my, it's pretty good. Gonna do some nice slices to put on the bottom. And I'm actually gonna take out some tortillas, wrap them in some foil, and I have the oven on like a warming. Now we're gonna cut up some cilantro, but honestly, I don't really like it that much, so we're just gonna use a teensy little bit. For the sake of presentation, I'm only gonna put 4. Okay? I know you're hungry though, so you can have more than that. We do some chicken on each of them. Then we do the avocado. Pickled onions. Just a little bit. We'll put on the cheese. We do the lime. And the cilantro on top. So pretty! Look at all the colors. Okay, now we're gonna place the limes on the board for presentation. Because presentation is key. That's so good. Those are my chicken tinga tacos. I had fun making these, even though we had some technical difficulties. It's okay. It was worth it in the end because these are actually so good. And now I'm gonna go eat these, and I think Tavish wants to eat them too. So we'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below. Comment something, like comment if you want me to do this again, or like make something else. Obviously, not the same recipe. But if you want me to do more cooking on my channel, I would be very happy to do that. Any suggestions, please leave them down below in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Yummy.
Mm-hmm. So good.